Global News has learned tucked away in this multi-million-dollar Surrey neighborhood is a home, allegedly the headquarters of a criminal syndicate connected to Mexican drug cartels. RCMP issuing a search warrant at the heavily fortified residence in September.
So we have a number of different types of firearms. We have rifles, shotguns.
23 firearms, thousands of rounds of ammunition, bags of illicit drugs, cash, and multiple Mexican passports seized by RCMP federal policing investigators after a 3-year-long investigation. The plot to import large quantities of cocaine into Canada, say the Mounties.
This drug operation was disrupted as a result of the arrest of one of their main leaders in the United States over the summer.
Nothing to do with fentanyl, I'm sure.
In July, leaders of the Sinaloa drug cartel were arrested near El Paso, Texas. RCMP not going into detail because of ongoing investigations. Wednesday's announcement comes on the heels of what RCMP are calling the largest drug superlab bust in Canadian history in Falkland, BC last month. Back in Surrey, through the steel gate, flanked by razor wire, Global News spoke to 2 individuals who politely declined comment. We're still waiting to hear from their lawyer. RCMP say they arrested a Mexican national along with 2 others from Surrey who were connected to numerous gangs in BC. All 3 were released. No charges have been laid. Is it really successful when the 3 individuals you've arrested have been released?
That's something that's really not up to police. We gather evidence and we recommend charges.
Drug and weapons offenses have been recommended by the Mounties. It is now up to Crown Counsel to decide on whether charges will be laid. Romina Dea, Global News.
And then this is Sam Cooper. Any reasonable Canadian should ask why Prime Minister Justin Trudeau had private meetings with the PLA, People's Liberation Army, right? That funded Trudeau and sat next to him at fundraiser, plus his pimp narco counselor Heed, appointed to alleged criminal connections in at least 1 licensed body rub parlor. Previously operated inside the Radisson Hotel and was run by alleged money launderer Paul Jin, who was shot and wounded at a local Japanese restaurant in the fall of 2020. Reminder, the Bureau has covered RCMP intelligence concerns about Trudeau being accessed by senior AOC suspects in the open source evidence since 2023. 900 million FinTrack suspicious transactions report. One Hong Kong, MSB, RCMP, and CSIS Canada know this touches Trudeau's funding, meetings, and Matterns raise actually buried, isn't it, in the Hogue Commission? So that, I mean, Sam's alleging here that Trudeau is being financed by fentanyl money.
Well, that would explain why they don't go after it, or they don't do anything about it, or they let people out. I mean, it just seems like a huge. I mean, this is. People say that Trump's people know this, right? And that's why he's trying to clamp down on it, because it might be a way to clean it up. But I don't know.
I mean, on that, I mean, now I'm just playing it all anyway. So let's play this one quick. This is whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This is Kevin Hassett, one of Trump's top advisors.
Issues. Let's just be fair. Whatever you do to us, we'll do to you. That's what he's asking for in April, and it's not a radical idea at all.
But let me ask, because I am confused now about what you're saying about this being a drug war, not a trade war. So let's just take Canada. Mm-hmm. I mean, you said Canada's shipping fentanyl into the United States. I mean, I don't think that's happening. Sure. I mean, 1% of fentanyl is being smuggled across the border.
See, they can't even get the.
Canada's not a.
They can't even get the talking point right. It's not 1% of it. It's like 1% that we import is from Canada. It's supposed to be the meme that's all wrong anyways, right? I mean, it's the talking points are just so gross.
all of fentanyl in the United States, are they?
Well, yes, they are a major source, and I can tell you that in the Situation Room, I've seen photographs of fentanyl labs in Canada that the law enforcement folks were leaving alone. Canada's got a big drug problem, even in their own cities. Go walk around, Toronto, and see what it's like, and you'll see that it is a big problem. And frankly, we have intelligence that Mexican cartels operate in Canada as well. And so, if you want to get the cartels out of the United States, Canada and Mexico. Of course, fairness issues. Let's just be fair.
Inside that cartel clip.
Yeah, you're freezing up there. You're freezing up.
I'm freezing up? God damn, my internet's going down.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit fuzzy though, but
so I mean, yeah, you couple that with this this piece here that says BC fentanyl ring negotiated with Sinaloa Chief El Mayo, court filings allege. So this is from the court filings. This is on Sam Cooper's thing. On July 25, 2024, law enforcement United States of America arrested El Mayo. This arrest disrupted DTO's effort to import and distribute cocaine in Canada. So there's oops, that's getting glitchy on me now too. So there's that bit on that. And then yeah. So I'll finish it with that.